Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. All I care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. If you like it or not. It's up to you. In a few days, folks, it is these witches will come out again. You understand? And something is happening also in the air in this time. So many stars or stones, what will burn up in the air, you will see, and it makes a witch only stronger. And maybe the moon will be full. It makes a witch stronger. And well, it's almost Halloween. It makes a witch stronger. So I want you to watch out for witches. Don't walk with them. Stay away. Because many will come out. And yeah, they do ugly things. They do dirty things. They do creepy things. They do sick things. They talk with demons to give them power. Or they take it from the moon or the stars or the sun. I want you to watch out for the witches under you. You will not know who these are, but when they come out, you will understand, I did not know that my neighbor was a witch. And all that kind of things, you understand? So you will find out this kind of secrets. And many people will start to understand that this is all real. This end time witches is well, it's a story what belongs to the end time. Definitely a story what belongs to the end time. Like the demons and the UFOs and all that kind of things. It belongs all to end time. The riots, what's going on, the fighting, the killing, raping, stealing, lying, demonstrating and all that kind of shit. It all belongs to end time. The weather and storms, rain, wind, lightning, thunder. It all belongs to the end time. People who come to talk about God in money. I do this in love, or I will not work for God now. So it belongs to end time. Boys like the unknown prophet. I belong to end time. So All the things you see now, what will start to happen, and you never saw it before, it all belongs to end time. The mark of the beast and the lying prophet and the lying prophets. It belongs to end time. The devil and the fallen ones, it belongs to end time. If this was not there right now, then there was no end time, then there was no story. So everything fit. You understand? It belongs to end time. People talk about what will happen over 30 years. Nothing. You are not there anymore. Not one of you. You understand? We do not have much time left. But I told you already. In that time I will be 85. 30 years later. It will not happen, folks. It will not happen. There's also another story I like to tell. You know, I'm 56 years old, and if I put someone next to me who is also 56, for me this is an old man. But you see me standing next to him, then you will tell me, and you are 30, 35? You understand? And I do not understand how it is possible that I look so young. And many people of my age, they are grey and they look more like old men, you know? But me, I just stay the way you see me now on this picture. I stay young and I just don't know. I just don't know. I cannot explain how it is possible that I stay a boy and never will become a man. I think when I'm 85, I'm still young. That's strange. Very strange. Because folks, I saw many people of my age, they look old. I think they look like 60 or something, 70, you know? They look old. But me, I look like 30 and it just stayed that way. I cannot explain. But that's the way it is. And you know, when I walk and when I talk and when I need to do things fast, a man of my age will never do what I do. You understand? I climb on roofs and I'm just a boy from from the beginning, you know. When I was 30, I did do exactly the same thing. And I still do it now. You know? I easily can do the things what I did do 25 years ago, or 30 years ago. It stayed the same. It never did change. And also the voice will not become like a man, you know? It stay like you hear it now. If I like, I can change it, folks. I can go low, like this, you know, and I don't have to do nothing for it. I can go low and stay low. I can go even lower or higher. And I can stay by the voice in what I think it fit, you know? And I think this fit, this voice. So I stay by this voice. But I can do many different voices and I can speak that way all the time. I don't have to change it. But I like this voice. This is also a normal voice. But I can change it if I like. High, low, middle, very low. Like more bass in it and all that kind of, you know. But this voice, I think it sounds young, energetic. So I keep with that voice. It's a good voice. So I can do a lot of things with my voice. I can sound very old. And I can sound very young. High, low, middle, bass, no bass. Yeah, man. But I stay young, I stay the boy, not the man. No? When you talk with me, you will not understand that I do have that age. I want you to watch out for the witches, folks. They're coming, and they're always there, and definitely with full moons and all that kind of shit. And parties and, well, these dirty pagan parties, there are many. These witches always also there. Exactly 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock, it doesn't matter, they are always there. You understand? Time do not matter. Just watch out. That is what matters. So watch out for this creep. Very creepy. Keep your children away from it. They can do something with them. Something what you people will not like. So the witches will come out to play. You know, folks, a long time ago when we didn't know about witches, we burned them and killed them. Now we go with them. The witches from this time, they are very sexy. and very beautiful. The witches from a long time ago are very ugly. You don't want to look at a witch from that time. But the witches from this time, you want to go bad with. You understand? You want to do everything with. And that's the falling position, folks. You need to watch out. Don't fall for this thing. This woman called witches. Warlocks, there are really not many. But witches, there are many, so many. But warlocks, there are not many, folks. That is the man witch. There are not many. I can count them all. But the witches, I cannot count them. There are many. So watch out. I'm warning you. It's almost time that they will come out. And they also will start to do something with Trump. But do they not belong to Trump? I mean, folks, come on. You cannot double cross me. You understand? It's not easy. You get pity with Trump, he's definitely gonna win in 2020. You understand? You get pity with Trump. And everything is rolling like it has to roll. Get it? So, will Trump become the winner? Well, if he don't being killed in that days, yeah, he will become the winner. Definitely no one gonna win from him. You understand? He is a very smart lad. And you people are not that smart. That's why you vote for him. Now, I'm telling you, vote for my father. It costs you no money. It only costs you energy and love. Energy in love. And you can pay it easy. So why not voting for my father God this time? Huh? And leave Trump. Leave him. Vote for God. This is where you will end, folks. So vote for my father. This is where you all will end. You understand? It's only stupid if I am the only one when it is time, and that I can tell you, folks, did you vote for God or did you vote for Trump? And then you people will say, yeah, we did vote for Trump. And then I only can say, I did vote for my father God, of course. Who else? And then you are standing there. And then I can say that I'm the only one. I will not like it that way, folks. So I try to wake you up. Vote for my father God. Do it now. Vote for God. Give him everything what he needs. He needs your love. Give it. It's a free gift. And you get so much back. Never sick again and all that kind of things. You know, yesterday I did go shopping and it was raining. And I told my father God, well, Father God, I go shopping. I must go. And it stopped raining and I go shopping. You know, And then on the way back it became dark again. I told my Father God, please can you wait a little bit more? I'm almost home. I'm inside, start to rain. And you know, this kind of things, you know, it sounds like, huh? What? Can you do this? No, I cannot do this. No. But God do it for me. This is when you vote for God. You understand? You get things. I never will become sick again, all these kind of things, folks. And I see you in sickness and unhealth. And I think, yeah, you do not walk with God. I do understand that you become sick. You know? You get no warnings when you buy something, milk or something, and the milk is not good or poison is in it, you know? God will tick me on my fingers and will say, this is not the milk you're going to take, boy. And I put the milk back. You understand? It sounds like, huh? Can you do that? No, folks, I cannot do that. It's God who protects me. People come to me and want to kick my ass, and 1 hour later I come back and they get kick ass. You understand? These are things I saw with my own eyes, and you will say, huh? Can you do this? No, folks, I cannot do this. You understand me very well. I can speak like forever, and I can go into you, folks. I can read your mind, and you people are so stupid, you put it on your skin already, and I read you like a paper. The newspaper of the day is John Bartoli. John Bartoli, come. And I read John Bartoli. He do have many tattoos. He do love his mom. He do love his sister. He do love his dog, his children. Everything is on it. I read it all. That's the outside. That's very stupid, folks, because the inside reading is very difficult. Not for me, but for you. You understand? But you can read them already outside. You see someone with stars, then you will think, oh, he do have tattoos with stars. He loves stars. No, he do not love stars. That's not what it means. It do have another meaning. Go to the witches and you will understand what the meaning is. Understand? Stay away from it. Don't go there. No. But I just make an example of the stars people do have on their hands or in the neck or their feet or whatever. It's the same like a pyramid. Why you will wear a pyramid on your on your skin? Why? Because you do love pyramids? No, folks. Or an eye. Because you do love eyes? No, 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 you put this there with a meaning. You do love the devil. That's the meaning. Eye and pyramid, these people do love the devil. The sun and the moon and the crescent moon, stars, they do love the devil. All of them. You will not take stars on your body because you love stars so much. No. No, you did do it because you saw all the pop stars do have stars. All the porn stars do have stars. And all these things will go into your mind and you will take it also. Why you take it? Because you like stars? No, because other people also do have it. That's why you take it. You don't know why you take it. You take it because everybody do have stars. And you don't want to be the last one. So you gotta take stars. Give me stars. And if I ask you, why will I give you stars? Then you will say to me, I don't know. Everybody do have stars. I want stars. Okay, I will give you stars. Not because you love stars so much, or the eye or the pyramid. No, because people walking with it. And you see this and you want it also. Like some kind of jealousy come into you. And you want it also. I want it also. Mom, I want that thing. You don't get it, shut up. But I want it. I need it. If your father comes home. And the boy stopped for a little. And then he started to whine again. Mom, I want that star. This is what you are. Exactly that little boy. You understand? The mom who say no, and you who want it. So you will get it. However. Watch out for the witches. This will be a story, and you will see no name. I think I will keep it nameless. Why? I just did get it in. This is when you walk with God. God just told me, when you're done with this speaking, keep it nameless. So I keep it nameless. You will read nothing. I will put it there like I told you. If it is possible, because, but I think so, folks, do not vote for Trump, vote for my Father God. You will go much more far in life. Not with this Trump, and not with all that people, all that dirty scumbags. Don't vote for them. Don't go for it. It costs you money, and before you know it, they will never fight for you. You will fight for them. You understand? And then dare to say, this Trump, yeah, we did win the war. Yeah, and Trump, where was you? At home, watching TV with your children, playing with your children and your wife, and all that kind of shit. Watching TV, how your soldiers did die. But on the end they did win. Huh? How many did die, Trump? Do you care, Trump? Do you care? Families who crying their eyes out? Yeah, we did have brave soldiers. Yeah, dead soldiers. And Trump can never say, oh, that's not my fault. I did never put them into that war. Oh, yes, you did. You definitely did. These soldiers, folks, they kill people, you understand? And all these people, what been killed by these soldiers, the USA soldiers, the one with the biggest mouth, and that's the highest, the king or whatever it is, he is the one who get all the blame. And it's honest. That's why Trump do not belong to God. He's a killer. He did kill already many. You will not understand how many in his name did die. In the time that Obama was president, and the strange thing is, when Obama come, they still see him like president. You understand? They completely forget Trump. Did you miss me? Yeah, the whole business is screaming. Yeah, we did miss you, Obama. Nice, man. A million soldiers did die by this man. And many more people did die in Obama's name. And this is with all the kings and presidents, all the same thing. Many people did die in their names. You understand? I don't want to be a king like that. I told you folks, I will never kill someone. Never. Will not happen. Why? For I do listen to my father. Like I told you, folks, I can be the best king ever. But I need the best father ever to learn me. And that's my Father God. Always listening to him, I will become the best king ever. So easy. You only need to listen. And you can become what God can give you. And God can give you this thing. He can make you a king, folks. You understand? But you need completely give yourself. Completely. This did go so many times wrong, folks. From the beginning, when God did start to create people, till now, it still go wrong. Not one king did listen to God. Yeah, God himself did listen to himself. Well, because God was Jesus, like you know, you understand? He was the king. He's still the king, but not of this world. The king of this world is the devil. That's the king of this world. And you will think, yeah, this devil, when he show his face, oh yeah, he will show his face. In time. When it is time, he will show his face. Also, this empty figure, you know, they all will show themselves. Who they really are. This is what the people who do love their father already, many, they show you exactly what father I mean. What I'm talking about. Understand? You only have to watch. Watch and learn. Open up your ears and your eyes and be still. Just watch it and watch out. You can see what your eyes can see, but don't do it. You can hear what your ears hear, but don't do it. You can speak whatever you like. Be still. This is only for the people who got something to do with this end time. And these are also the speakers like me. But they do ask money, and in some kind of way, for me, in my eyes, they are money wolves who think that they belong to God. But on the end, they will understand that God wants nothing to do with them. But they did do a good job. So maybe they get something. Something useful. But by these people, you will see that their money will be taken away from them. These are the people who say that they do work for God, but they do have a bank account, PayPal, or whatever. This money will be taken away by that kind of people who do work for God and claim that they work for God. They are more with the money than with God. And God will punish them, folks, even if they do work for God. My father will not like to be double-crossed. And this is a double-crossing matter, folks. Because I do ask nothing, but these people ask all the time. You understand? When they come, first they say about money, 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 and then almost the video clip is over, and then they start about what did happen in the world. And then I think, and I told my Father God also, I told my Father God, these are really money wolves. I listen to them maybe 50 minutes, and then 10 minutes or 5 minutes they talk about what's going on in the world. Is that money so important than what is going on in the world? What is going on in the world got everything to do with this dirty money. Many people do not realize, but it's the truth. And God do not like money, like I told you, folks. So all these people who listening now to this channel and will think like Anita Ventura or wie is die andere call? Paul Begley and all that kind of shit, you know. If they listen to this channel, they will understand, oh, wait, you mean me? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean you. Like Paul Begley or something, yeah? That kind of people. They use you for the money. So they talk about money all the time, think about money all the time, and do a little work for God. To one. But their mind is on the money. So again, I warn that kind of people. If you want to be with the money, then don't be with God. It is or the money or God. Like you vote or for Trump or for God. It cannot be both. Both. And Jesus did say, what is standing on the money? Oh, Caesar is standing on the money. Then give Caesar what belongs to Caesar. And give God what belongs to God. Is this in these days the same thing? I will say the same thing. No? So I tell you, people, don't work for the money. Work for God and do it freely. Ask Him love, like I do. Well, I did get lots of love. And from the love did come the knowledge also. No love, no knowledge, no speaking, no nothing. Not here, not ready, not touched, not working, not talking. But I was touched. So I do work, and I do talk. And I talk to these people who I think are the money wolves and work a little bit for God. You cannot work a little bit for God and the rest for the money. The master will be all your money or God. You need to make a choice now. For all these people who do this thing. So folks, this is almost the end of the story. So I will knock off. Watch out for the witches, folks. Watch out for the witches. They are very creepy figures and many to come. And more than you think. It's a whole army of witches. A big army. And you're gonna lose from them. They are very wise. Very fast in thinking. Thinking the way you never will think. These are very dangerous figures. You better watch out for the witches under you. It's almost time that it will come again, and again, folks. And it's like dirty shit. You can get away under your feet. Right? It's staying. Between the nerves of your soul. You step into the shit and you cannot take it away. You put it under the water and you start to clean it, but it's still there. That's what witches are. And they are very smart and they are very fast in thinking, or else you cannot be very smart. So watch out for the witches. Witches are demon talkers. They go with demons. I want you to watch out. Open your ears and your eyes and keep your mouth shut. It's a spiritual battle. You're definitely going to lose from that kind of people. Witches and warlocks. Don't interfere. You're going to lose. Not smart enough to win. This is a story with no name. And don't ask me why. I don't know. I just did get it in. Make this the story without a name. So will it be.